Bruce DelValle, who's one of our legal experts. He's live for us from Annapolis, Maryland. Bruce, what is the likelihood that the Crown Prince will respond to this summons, and what happens if he doesn't?
Well, the summons is how the lawsuit begins. The likelihood that he will respond, the first thing that has to happen is they have to get service of process on him. And Saudi Arabia doesn't accept any of the international service methods, so he pretty much is going to have to consent to service. The real issue, the real question is what he does now. What he's doing now, I can assure you, is lobbying the State Department to try to get them to issue what's called a suggestion of immunity so that the case can be dismissed. If he does not get the suggestion of immunity and he gets served, and he doesn't answer, a default judgment will be entered against him. I don't think that's very likely because this case is a very interesting case. I've had TVPA cases before. There may be some problems with this case in the future.
And Bruce, what kind of support do you think Mohammed bin Salman might seek from the Trump administration on this?
I think the story that preceded this one about the IG's report and Secretary Pompeo, I think that they're going to seek a great deal of support, a great deal of intervention from the Trump administration. And the thing that makes this particularly interesting is this is a very sordid story following on the heels of the Khashoggi case, where, of course, as you know, in Turkey, they went there, the hit squad went and murdered Jamal Khashoggi, tortured him and then murdered him. And coming on the heels of that, this effort shows that this is perhaps the most, to my mind, the most dangerous man in the world. He has to have the protection of powerful governments outside of his own. They pay any number of millions and billions of dollars for that protection. So he's going to utilize all of the resources that he has, he being MBS, that he has at his disposal to try to get this case dismissed so it doesn't go forward. What is
Bruce,
chilling about this is...
Right. Go ahead and finish your thoughts. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's okay. That's okay, Kilmany. What's chilling about this is he doesn't... The reason I say he's perhaps the most dangerous man is he does not respect sovereign borders. He feels that he has the ability to go anywhere in the world and invade the sovereign territory of any nation in the world to kill anyone that criticizes him, any Saudi citizen that criticizes him. And that is very, very dangerous for the rest of the world.
And you touched on it briefly there, Bruce, which was really the perfect segue for me, which was I wanted to ask your reaction to that State Department report from the acting IG concluding that Pompeo's move to sell billions of dollars worth of arms to Gulf states, including Riyadh, was legal.
Well, I think is one of those outcome-oriented determinations. I think Saudi Arabia is the golden boy of the United States government and has been for a few years. I used to be an engineer, and I used to work with a lot of people that were engineers and projects in Saudi Arabia, and they pay any amount of money for engineers and for their projects. They bring that same ethos here to the United States. I think they think, and until someone proves otherwise, they're right, that they can pretty much do whatever they want, including going to another nation right at our border, right at our doorstep, and try to kill someone.
Yeah. Well, Bruce DelValle, great to have you back. We really appreciate your analysis as always.